Hi everyone, and welcome to our third video of our Namastay FIt class here at Park. This class is going to come in 4 parts. So first, a breathing warm-up, second, some upper body stretching, third, a breathing cool down, and finally we'll end off the class with some mindfulness. The point of this class is to incorporate our breathing into our movements and also just get ourselves into a more relaxed and calm mindset and hopefully get us ready for the rest of the day. My name is Cameron, and I'll be leading the stretching today. We'll also have Rachel doing our breathing, Donna May doing our breathing cool down, and Parker doing some mindfulness for us. We won't need any equipment today, so let's get started.
Hi everyone, so we'll start off with our breathing warm-up. So breathing is a very important relaxation technique for relaxing our body and mind, decreasing our heart rate and our blood pressure, and just regulating our body's response to stress and fatigue. So we'll first start off with nostril breathing. So this is alternating the nostrils that we breathe out of. This breath may help support our respiratory and lung function, as well as improving our ability to focus the mind and restoring balance to the left and right hemispheres of our brain. So we'll first start off with putting our hand like so, and we will plug our one nostril on one side, like so, and then we inhale through the nostril that isn't plugged. So we inhale, and then we switch to now plug the opposite nostril, and now we will exhale. And on the same side that we exhaled out of, we will inhale again. Switch, plug the other side, and exhale. So we'll do this 4 counts of 7. If you have difficulty making this shape with your hand, feel free to just use your 2 fingers like so. So we'll first start. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this will be our last breath. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So now we'll do some box breathing. So box breathing can help heighten our performance and concentration while also improving relaxation. So this entails us inhaling for a count of 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, and then holding for 4. So it's almost like a box of 4. So we'll first start. So let's inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. And last breath, so let's inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and inhale. Okay, thank you for breathing with me. Now we'll get on to our exercise.
Thank you so much, Rachel, for that breathing. Now let's get into some stretching. So for today, we're going to focus on our lower back, shoulders, forearms, and a little bit of chest and back. So what we want to remember when we're stretching is that we're really trying to incorporate our breath into our movements. So just as a recap, proper breathing is in through the nose, breathe all the way down to your belly, don't stop at your throat or your chest, try to really expand your belly. And then as you breathe up and as you breathe out, make sure you breathe out, up and out through your nose and your mouth. Okay, so for our first stretch, we're just gonna warm up. So we're gonna do our classic turn the butter. So what we're doing is with your hands on your knees, you're going to make big circles with your upper body. So pushing forward with your chest while also pushing backwards with your chest. Keeping your pelvis facing forward and still. We're just moving the upper body. If you have less control over your abdominal muscles, making just smaller circles to the extent of your balance. Make sure we're inhaling when we come forward and exhaling when we come back. I will do one more. And we'll go the other direction. Just really get used to that breathing rhythm with your body. And back to the center. Next, we're going to stretch out our lower body. So this is through a stretch called a prayer twist. So we're going to put our hands kind of in the center like this together, kind of in the position of a prayer. And then we're going to take our opposite elbow to our opposite leg. And we're going to twist our upper body while keeping our pelvis straight and forward, and twist and face the other direction. And then we'll come back up and do it again to the other side. So when we're neutral in the middle, we're going to be inhaling for 3 and then exhaling and twisting for 7. So inhale, 2, 3, and exhale, twist, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time each side. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And back up. So our next stretch is called the forward fold. What you're going to be doing is hinging at your hips, and you're going to be folding yourself over top of your legs. So what you want to do is hinge from here, keep your back long and straight, and you're going to fold yourself over your legs, and you're going to stop wherever is comfortable. So if here is kind of as far as you can go, put your hands on your knees and you're just going to straighten your back like this, just to get as much stretch in the lower back as you can. If you're able to, and you can fold all the way down over your legs, then you're going to do that and you're going to hang down. All right. Just as a precaution, if you do experience orthostatic hypotension, and that dropping all the way down and coming back up is going to potentially drop your blood pressure really quickly, I would advise against going all the way down. So stopping wherever we feel comfortable, just get into that hinged position. And we're just gonna hold that here for a few breaths. So go into whatever position you feel comfortable, and we'll inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're going to shift. If you have something in front of you to grab onto, that might help. And if you're folded all the way down, you can also touch the floor. But we're going to move, we're gonna stretch out, staying in this hinge position, and stretch out and move to one side. And then we're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back up. Now we're going to do a side stretch. So what we're going to be doing is sitting up tall, spine long, shoulders down, and we're going to have one arm come up like this, facing with your palm facing you. Put one hand down just to support you, and we're going to lean over, and we should be stretching kind of the side of our body, especially down in the lower part of our torso. And we're just going to hold this for 2 breaths. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back up. We're going to go to the other side. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go one more time on each side. Just remember still to be standing up, sitting up tall and long. If you can't lean over to the side as much, also reach up. Reach up really high, and then you can just bend ever so slightly as much as you can go. Make sure to lean on this arm for support. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And other side, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back up. Next, we're gonna transition kind of into a chest and back stretch. So we'll go into our cat and cow poses that if you've watched some of our other videos that we do quite often. It's a really nice stretch just to open up the chest and back. So we'll be alternating between these two positions. So just as a reminder, our cow position, our arms come back, our chest comes up, like your heart is trying to lift out of your chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you, and you're gonna look straight up, still maintaining a long spine. And this is our cow pose. And we're gonna transition now into our cat pose. So it's the opposite. Our arms come forward, our back rounds, heart trying to come up through our back, and our head comes down, and just trying to really round out that back and shoulders. Okay, so on our inhale, we'll go back into our cow, and on our exhale, we'll go into our cat. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back up. Awesome. So our next stretch is called the half moon stretch. So now we're transitioning into stretching a little bit of our shoulders and kind of shoulder and back area. So we're gonna have our hands either behind or on top of our heads and really try to bring your shoulders back and open up your chest quite a bit. And then what we're gonna do is lean to the side. You should feel a stretch kind of down beside your armpit a little bit and your shoulder blade. Awesome. So we're just gonna lean to this side and we'll just hold it for a couple breaths. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next side. We're also gonna hold this for 2 breaths. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back up. So continuing on with our shoulder stretching, we're going to do our butterfly shoulder rolls now. So if you've kind of forgotten about incorporating your breath, just take this stretch to reintroduce that and just remind ourselves to breathe. So we'll have our hands on our shoulders and we're going to be making big circles with our elbows here. And just depending on your range of motion, smaller circles may be more comfortable. That is totally fine. So just inhale as your elbows come up and exhale as your elbows come down. And feel free just to go at your own pace for this stretch. Some people like to go slower. Some people like to go quick to really warm up the joints. Just really take your time, just really focusing on the breath though. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you come down. We'll do 2 more. We'll go the other direction. Still inhaling as we come up and exhaling as we come down. And one more. Perfect. Okay. Okay, our next stretch is also going to be stretching out sort of the front of our shoulders, both our anterior delts as well as a little bit of our pecs. So what you're going to do is clasp your hands behind your back and really extend your arms and just bring those shoulders back and open up that chest. And we're just going to hold this position for a couple breaths. So just breathe in at your own pace. Really focus on breathing down to your belly and out through your nose or mouth. And the higher you bring your arms up, a little bit more of a stretch you feel. But still just remembering to sit or stand tall. All of these stretches can be done both sitting or standing. Just take one last breath in this position. And release. Just shake that out a little bit. We'll go do that one more time. Okay, and clasp your hands and hold. One more deep breath. And release. Okay, now we're going to keep traveling down and we're going to go into some forearm stretching. So just to begin, let's warm up with just some quick wrist circles. And go the other direction. Do some kind of like handlebar position, going up and down. And then just some radial on all our deviations. Great, we'll just extend that into our fingers as well. Just kind of open and close our fingers here. Makes Great. So now we're going to go into some forearm stretching. So when we are lifting ourselves around or gripping things, our wrist health actually is really important. So we want to really stretch out these forearm muscles. And today we're going to do that by using our body weight. So kind of to simulate applying our own body weight and pressure onto our wrists. We're gonna do that now. So by getting either a desk in front of you or the chair beside you, you want to just have be able to put your wrist down onto something where you can apply downwards pressure onto it. So we'll start in wrist flexion. So we're going to put our wrist onto the ground or onto the seat and just apply pressure on top. And we're going to inhale, and every time we exhale, we're just going to sink a little deeper. Just apply slightly more pressure, just to the point where we're feeling a stretch, but if there's any pain, don't apply less pressure. And as we exhale, we're going to sink in deeper. Inhale and exhale deeper. Exhale a little bit deeper. Okay, we're gonna go on to the other side. So same thing. Inhale, and then exhale, and apply more pressure. And inhale, and exhale, apply more. And inhale, and exhale, apply more pressure. And back up. We'll now do the same thing, but in the other direction, so into some extension. So we're going to do the same thing. Put your wrist down, inhale, and exhale, just sink in deeper. Inhale, and exhale, sink in deeper. And one more, inhale, and exhale, sink in deeper. Come back up, and we'll do the other side. Inhale, and exhale, sink in. And then inhale, and exhale, sink in. And inhale, and exhale, sink in. Okay, great. So our last stretch is called the downward dog. So if you've watched any of our previous videos, you already know how to do this one. But for anyone who's new, what you're gonna do is go up to a wall, a ledge, or a desk, and you're gonna put your hands against it. You're gonna straighten out your arms and continue that nice long line through your back. So you're gonna lengthen out your back and your arms. Your head comes between your elbows. And we're gonna hold this position. So we're really gonna settle into this position, find a nice comfortable spot, and we're gonna hold it for about five breaths. So I'll keep track of the breaths and tell you when to come up when the breaths are over. But other than that, we're gonna do this one in silence. So I hope you enjoy it. Really focus on deepening your breathing with each breath. Lengthen your inhales. Really control your exhales. Take one more breath. And come back up. Thank you so much for stretching with us today. Now Donna May will take us into some cool down breathing before our mindfulness session. Thank you.
So before we switch gears, we're going to do a breathing exercise to help transition and relax ourselves for the mindfulness session. This breathing exercise is called progressive breathing. What it is a slow inhale through the nose, pausing at the top, and then a slow exhale through the nose for the same amount of time. And then we're going to progressively increase the amount of inhale and exhale lengths up to a count of 8, and then back down to a count of 3. So we'll start by closing your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. We'll start with an inhale count of 3. So inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we'll go back down to a count of 3. We'll start with inhaling to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We'll do just one more breathing exercise before we get into the mindfulness session. I like to close with a breathing called the cleansing breath. It is a big inhale through the nose, and then with a gentle restriction on the back of the throat, you do a loud exhale out the mouth with making the ha sound. So we'll do this just a couple of times. You can start with a big inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. And this time try to fill up your belly. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll do just one more. Try to make this the biggest breath of your day. Inhale. Exhale. Great. Now we're ready for our mindfulness.
Hi, my name is Parker, and I'll be doing the mindfulness section for today. Let's just start by finding a comfortable space in our chairs, letting the back support you as much as possible. And at this time we could close our eyes, and that will help us to get into a more relaxed state as we go along. So just feel yourself sinking into the back of your chair, letting it support your weight as much as possible. And try to focus on lengthening your breathing as we go along here. In through the nose and out through the mouth. A nice long inhale and an exhale. So before we get into the mindfulness topic, let's just begin with a quick body scan as we're getting more relaxed here. So we'll begin at the head and notice any tension you might have in the jaw or the neck, maybe even a furrowed brow or something, and just let them go. So with face, jaw, and neck all relaxed, try and sink further into your chair. So continuing our body scan, let's go down to the shoulders now and unclench the muscles there and just let them drop to the floor. Leaning further back into the chair. So you can place your hands in the position that is most comfortable to you, by your side or on your lap, anything. And while you're doing that, see if you can notice if there's any other tension in your hands, like a clenched fist, or maybe there's some tension in the fingers, and relax those as you find a place for your hands. Try to notice any other places that could be targeted for relaxation. And just let all those go. Sinking further into your chair and continuing nice, long breathing. So now we will transition to today's mindfulness topic. So, in spending time at home, the bedroom has become a location where large chunks of the day are spent. I've become well acquainted with my room, and we've both changed throughout our shared time together. I think back to the early grades of high school, where papers were strewn across the floor, sneaker shoe boxes were stacked high, and the desk was filled with clutter that it was hardly a workspace. This was a rough start, which, in looking back, was inhibiting focused, productive time. So time passes and small changes occur here and there. The walls accept a light blue covering, and shelves nestle themselves into comfortable places, and items come and go. This little square room shifts like Tetris blocks until everything feels correct. So, over time, we've become more aware of the psychological importance of space. The world is busy, crowded, and loud. And these imposing feelings and sensations disappear when you step into your personal space. This place is reserved for you alone. It is a vessel for control and peace. I read about the influence of architectural decisions on the well-being of school students. And one small statement stood out to me. It is that we create relationships with every space we encounter. Our exterior senses interact with our inner sensations as we evaluate it. So we can all orchestrate the different components of our spaces, things like color or lighting or heating or furnishings. And with these options in our tool belt, we have the chance to enhance our well-being and find peace. I know that when I step into my tiny box of a room, it has a calming effect. There are cues for peaceful activities, such as having the current read placed on the bedside table, a resting guitar, a journal nearby, a sketchbook placed in the corner of the desk, and a candle on the other. So, my mind was struck with worry about all the uncontrollable parts of life just before preparing this mindfulness. So, I decided to spend a little time cleaning and organizing the space. Simple things like folding clothes neatly, doing a little dusting, and reducing visual clutter proved to have a relaxing effect. It was taking back control of the mental space through dealings with the physical. So, what are the aspects of your place that make you feel at home and at peace? Are there any small things that have been bothering you about your space. Maybe not. Perhaps things are great the way they are. So all that to say is it might be one day worth a try the next time things are hectic or unpredictable to change the position of an item to where you like it, or do a little organizing. You never know. It might prove to be quite therapeutic. So we'll continue to sit with our extended breathing and eyes closed to just think a little bit about this topic and some of the questions, and see how it could possibly be applied to your own life. So we'll take a few more long breaths, the long inhale and exhale. And whenever you're ready, you can bring your attention back to the present. Thanks so much for joining for the mindfulness today. I hope that you're all doing well.